We are back, oxygen not included. I have some things mapped out, and we'll talk some of these things over, but in the meantime, I'm going to let the game play out, and hopefully these guys will get some of these things built, and we'll try to keep our oxygen and other stuff managed in the meantime. But we got some bristle blossoms glowing. Look at that. Almost 50. Harvest rating is almost 50. Predicted good yield at 74.4. If we could just get this a little bit better and get it up to 80, we get 2 seeds out of each one of these, which would be perfect for reproducing seeds over and over again. But that might take some work, and that is some work that we can possibly look forward to in the future. So what I did is I came down here and I added on a little bit of a section for our future expansion for our agriculture area, and we're probably not going to do anything with that just yet until really we get some bristle blossom seeds going and probably some more duplicates in here. But I dropped in this little section after I realized that I probably had a little bit of room for it, and what we're going to do is probably put seeds in here, maybe some fertilizer and stuff like that, so that it's immediate for all of our agriculture stuff. But I made this little room. Now, I'm kind of curious as to see if we keep a small room with a lot of cold and we pump all of that oxygen out, all of that good cold oxygen out of the room and into our other areas, you know, being cold. What I'm going to do is just pump this cold air directly to these sections with our food in it to see if we can get these bristle blossoms a little bit colder, which would be nice. Now, if we can get down to that that little cactus thing that produces cold air, that would be perfect, but that's not happening anytime soon. So we're going to try this out, and we're also going to try another area. If this doesn't do it for me, I'm going to expand this area out more and make a larger, like, refrigerated zone in here for maybe some food in the future, but also at the same time to keep the room cold and send that cold to places where we need it in the base. But I didn't want to get underneath this because I didn't want this water to start breaking this away and possibly flooding lower sections and losing this water. So I've got it like this for now, and maybe, like I said, that'll change in the future. But I've also planned on completely dividing this water and dropping all of our bad water into this section. Once we get this water pumped, purified, and put into our showers and our bathrooms, our new bathrooms, it's going to dispense all of the bad water up and out and in here so it can be repurified and pumped back into the water system. Now, I don't want that water contaminating this water, so that's why I've created this wall. It may honestly need another wall here, so it's possible that we leave this side open for our wall stuff. Actually, I'm going to do it anyways, just to be safe. I'm going to do it anyways. Granite, probably be, and we'll just stick with sandstone. We're going to make that a double wall, because this might get lower, or this one might get lower, and it might start cracking this foundation. So 2 wall thick will be probably good enough. But that's going to be our current water situation for our laboratories, which will be up and running at some point. And then we're going to hope that this gets produced a little bit more today. But I had to put this little liquid pump in here to pump this water up and over to these electrolyzers. Probably should have pumped the pump way over here. In fact, I'm actually going to do that just because, I don't know, I feel like it's more appropriate if we do that. So let's go plumbing, liquid pump, let's put that here, and let's pump that straight up. So, yeah, so far so good. A duplicate we have the opportunity to get. Food, we are currently still good on food, so that's nice. And can't fertilize. Should be growing. Should be growing. Oxygen's still good. So these are growing. Are these ones almost done? 72%, 72. Yeah. We should have these grown by the time we need some of those for food in the future. But yeah, we have this all set up with our lines and all that stuff for our guys to build, and that will happen in time. But I need to make sure, kind of like I said at the end of the last episode, that we manage all of our stuff so that we don't get caught off guard and something crazy happens and we lose the base. So, decor, still good on decor. I might add a little bit of decor here in the future, especially to some of these more work-intensive areas. That might happen. But with that... Oh, you're building some tiles. Thank you. There is liquid piping. I don't have the exit pipe yet because I don't want this to run yet. Because this wall... I want this wall in place before I start putting polluted water in here. So, don't drown, please. I hope you know what you're doing, Otto. Okay. Go up, get some oxygen. You're making me concerned. No, just stop. Stop it. No. What are you doing? No. You need oxygen. Oh, man, these guys are freaking giving me a heart attack, asthma, anxiety, whatever. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. We're probably going to put more beds over here. We'll probably expand at least one more massage table over, but we may put some beds over here for if we get a loud sleeper. We may want them segregated from this section. But we'll see what happens. We need more duplicates before that happens. And speaking of new duplicates, see what we've got. Vomiter, binge eater, destructive. Wow. You can't dig, but you got a super low decor. I think we're going to take Travaldo. Travaldo! Rolls off the tongue. Let's take you. Print. Very nice. Very nice. So, yeah, we got a new dude. It's going to put a little bit of a, a dealio with our food situation, but hopefully another farmhand is going to help us out. So, cooking, tinkering, massage. If you have to massage, you're going to need to massage. I'm not going to bother your composting or researching. Hydrofan. I don't think we're going to do that. I want to keep you maybe on power, not repair, maybe mopping, harvesting, sweeping, building. I don't think you really even need to do that. So this guy will be a little bit more prioritized so that he gets some of the other stuff done while these guys are super busy. I could turn some of these off, and I probably should, but at the moment, I'm going to let Travaldo probably be our sweeper and our power guy, something along those lines. We'll have him mobile around the base, but so far things are good. Let's get that speed up, see how things go. Still good on stress, which is fantastic. Did we come across... We did come across some seeds. Awesome. Awesome. So let's get a blossom seed here and a blossom seed here. Man, we're going to be good to go if we get these seeds cranking out. It's going to be awesome. Okay, you're getting there as well. You are stifled. Need to get that cold air in there. Okay, you guys are doing some stuff. Good. There's going to be a ladder. I know that they won't be able to reach this hydrofan without a ladder, but this mealwood is in here, and I want this to grow at least, I don't know. If this gets all built and this is still sitting here, I'll get rid of it, but I don't want to just dig it up without trying to harvest it as many times as possible. So, food shortage. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Yeah, you get those cranking out, please. And those are almost grown. We got 4 of them almost grown, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Should probably get some of these things swept up. It probably hurts the decor. I wouldn't be surprised if that kills the decor to have all these things laying around, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And that. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff floating around there. But, yeah, let's check oxygen. Okay, oxygen's not terrible, but we are losing some down by the water. And this area is low on oxygen, so we'll have to do something about that. The oxygen will probably... Actually, this is what we'll do. Number one, we won't be building these sections. We will be digging them out. But, we'll have to put some oxygen in here, kind of like we did up here. Is we'll put one, like, every little bit. These ones might only need, like, 2. You know? And then we'll leave space so that we can vent the cold air in here. But, yeah, that's all going to be work in progress stuff. And we can't ladder down anymore because this bristle blossom's right there. But we don't need to. We need to get this stuff built first before we keep expanding. I don't want to overdo the expansions because, like I was saying, as we get in over our heads, stuff starts going bad. So, I guess it's mostly just these guys doing their jobs, getting some work done. And yeah, maybe, no. I was thinking of putting some of the electrolyzers in here to create more oxygen, but then it's going to create hydrogen, and then I want to pump that hydrogen out, which is possible if we close the door or close the room off, but I'm not going to bother with that. We might be better off just using more deoxidizers, as long as we can get more algae. But we will need to get into this biodistiller at some point. How much slime do we have? Do we have no slime? Organic, right? It should be an organic. So if we have no slime, we'll eventually have to get some. And we do have 7,000 algae, but that goes quicker than we think. There is a big clump right there that I've been kind of saving. But oh boy, we may have to work this way, or we may work that way. I'm prepared to work that way, to be honest. But I don't want to hit this natural gas thing and, like, cause all sorts of problems. I don't know what problems that's going to cause for us, but it's going to be problems for sure, because you can't breathe in natural gas. Pretty sure. So, or chlorine. Ooh, yeah, we may not dig this way until we are absolutely prepared to. But we could get into this. We probably will, because we are going to get into we want to get into the ice biome. But while we're digging down, maybe we'll get into some of the slime biome, maybe even get this puffed locked down, and maybe even some of this thimble reeds, depending on if we find any down in this area. But most likely, we're going to work our way over here, and we'll probably do that by walling this water off and expanding out right here. We'll see. We'll see. There's just so much slime to be had over here. And who knows what's over here. I mean, another puffed. It might be good to go that way. So that's probably what's going to happen. Duplicant died? How the frick? Ah, you dumbass. Damn it. Suffocated to death. I'm gonna load from the beginning of today's. Stupid duplicants. Getting themselves frickin' trapped somewhere and getting themselves killed pisses me off. It just, the AI is so dumb. Alright. So there we go. Restart. What was he building this wall or something stupid? I don't know. But let's get that going. Did that power finish? We got the heavy watt wire, but we do not have the hydrogen generator, which I believe is almost done. Excuse me. Yeah, very, very close to being done. That's what was researching while I was talking and what finished. So, hydrogen generator right around the corner. Natural gas as well, but natural gas is going to be for that. But, yeah, hydro fans are now in place. This place will be up and running here shortly. So if we can get the temperature super cold in here, we'll start pumping out that air. Beautiful. Beautiful. Everyone doing their work. Just don't get yourselves killed again, guys. Hydrogen generator. Thank you very much. That's going to go here. Right? And we're going to power that through that right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Hydrogen generator. But we will need to get hydrogen pumped up here. So we will need to work on our natural gas to pump all that stuff up here eventually. So, and that's going to come out of these. So hydrogen's going to float up. We're going to pump it in, and it's going to kind of sit up here. Ooh, it's going to sit up here. We don't want it to sit up here. Let's... Is that too much? We don't want it to sit up here, so we're gonna want one of these up here. Let's put it right there. Let's ladder all the way up, and we have to tile over one. But this is going to be how we pour our hydrogen into this hydrogen generator. But in order to do that, we are gonna have to filter it out. What the frick is happening? Okay, I'm gonna pause because I don't want someone to be freaking dying or something stupid. Not here dying. Okay, you're okay. Can we flip around all of our duplicants? Maybe. Okay, she's there. Otto, where's Otto? Otto's there. Otto's safe. Ada? Where's Ada? Okay, Ada's there. She's safe. Frankie's there. He's safe. Stinky? Stinky safe. Travaldo. Travaldo safe. I don't know what that was all freaking out about, but it's not good. Food shortage. We want to get that food Oh yeah, it's almost done. Good. Okay. Get things back going. I just didn't want people freaking dying on me, so I had to pause it. Purifier, beautiful. We don't have electricity over to the purifier yet, so we should do that. But maybe we do that another way. Should we get another coal generator in here? Could fit it. Could fit it. But yeah, because I want to fit oxygen next to it to make sure the oxygen doesn't get too crazy. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go over to here. This is gonna run more stuff in the future, probably. Actually, our carbon dioxide is getting trapped down here, so it might be a good time to put, what's it called, air scrubbers in. So, let me just real quick put in this for the carbon dioxide possibly showing up. We'll just put it there anyways, even though these scrubbers are eventually going to do the same thing. But, let's do that. And let's do... Huh. Should I go as far as putting it over here? Once this research is done, I can just delete these. Get rid of these. But, we're not going to do that yet. We're gonna do that real quick. We are going to hook these up with power. Boom. Boom. And we are also going to... we need water pumped to them, so we will pump over, up, and in, and over, up, and in, And then we will also need to release this back into the wild. So I am going to pump it up, pump it over, pump it down. It's gonna look ugly, but it's alright. We'll cover up these pipes somehow. Boom, boom, boom. We are going to start doing our vents. Well, this wall is technically solid, so we can start dumping our bad water into there. So, cool. We can get these bathrooms up and running. Oh, we need food. We need food. Right meow. Can you guys get this? Are you guys gonna get this? Is it done? Growth progress 100%. There we go. I was gonna say, why is it broken? Okay, food. Food. Right meow. Alright. Cool. That takes care of that momentarily. So... Oh, that one's grown. That one's grown. Good. Okay, we got a bunch of food that just sprouted up. We don't want new duplicants, though, so I'm going to hold off on that. Because they're going to just start eating it. Okay. Oh, yes, they got this ready to go. Power, electrical. There's that. We also need one in here. But these hydro fans are going to be made. So these need water, though. Oh, they just have to be dumped with water. They don't have to be pumped with water. Okay. But we're going to cool off this air in here. And we are going to start pumping it out to the rest of this area. So we can get these bristle blossoms growing very, very well once again. So, very nice. Oh yeah, let's turn these into seeds. And that'll be seeds as well. But we're probably going to load that up with the other unique seeds. And then in here we are going to need, not sand, agriculture, duh. Fertilizer. We'll put fertilizer in both of these. That should be good. This will be our little food production storage plant. So, man, there's just so much these guys have to build, and I spread things out a little thin, so it is what it is. But it's working out. We haven't gone catastrophic failure yet, so let's hope we don't. Let's hope we don't. If I have to, I need to just start making mush bars galore, and everyone's just going to get diarrhea. But it might be necessary. Okay, these pipes need to get finished, so we can start using these bathrooms. Let's see... Pipes. Is that the only one that's not done? This one's not done too, but this is just for these scrubbers. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. The electricity, though. We need to get that electricity done as well, but... let's get these prioritized a bit. Let's do that. These scrubbers can wait. Scrubbers can wait, because we're not too, not too concerned about that, but... so far, so good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright. Hydro fans. I don't know if this is ever gonna work, these hydro fans. I'm still gotta figure out best use for those and how to cool things off, but we're gonna get this done. This is important, getting this coal generator in here, this water purified, and these showers and stuff running. So that's going to lower stress. I mean, stress is already kind of low, but it's going to be, something for them to fall back on. I wonder how decor is. It's not horrible. Actually, it's pretty bad. Crap. Let's see. Let's go decor. We need to... part of me wants to put one here, but part of me also thinks this is going to be a good spot for a gas thing. And that's because if this door opens up... And I don't think it lets gas in. Yeah, I don't know. I feel safe if I put a gas pump in there. Just in case stuff gets in here and we need to pump it up to our management system. I don't know. We'll see. But let's put that in there. Let's put these in here too. We could go and... Yeah, let's just put them here and here. We can also put a light in there. So we'll do that. I'll just have to remember. Should we put more of these somewhere? We can't put them over our food. We could put them in this back corner. But that's probably where we're going to put another pump. So, yeah, we're not going to bother. What's this little frickin' guy doing in here? We'll put one of these in here. Have to make these guys be happy. Oh, yeah, one in there, too. Because that's where someone's going to have to be running those fans. Let's put one in here somewhere. Make guys happy? I don't know. I'm kind of just hoping. That's a good spot. It'll cover that pipe. Make things look pretty. We'll do one right there as well. We'll get one in right there. Cool. Get our decor up. Make our people happy. Alright. So, I think that's about going to do it for the episode. I'm going to let these basically get built and do their thing, and I'll come back with you guys when things fall apart. No, we'll come back with you guys when we see if this was a good investment or not. Masterpiece and beautiful decor. A little bit of decor went up. It's not amazing, but better than negative. Better than negative. Ooh, yeah, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Masterpiece. Come on, please. I believe the only people working on these are actually good creativity. Masterpiece. Beautiful. Masterpiece. Awesome. This is working out so good for us. Decor probably just skyrocketed. Not really, but it's better. Definitely better. This place is pretty bad. It's not negative. Oh, that's negative, though, in this spot, but... yeah, and it's pretty negative over here. Well, people won't be standing over there for any length of time, so it's okay for it to be relatively negative, but... Oh, we need food again. Oh, God. Oh, God. I was about to end the episode because, you know, time and stuff, but... Oh, no. We need to go to Mush Bars. Continuous. We're gonna have to prioritize this. And... Please don't die. Please, everybody, just, you know... Oh, no. Once these... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. These just recently got replanted. That's what caused us... Oh, that's why. I also wanted to place in this cooking station so that we could start... And I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to deconstruct. And deconstruct. And we are going to get a cooking station over here. Yeah. This is going to become our cooking station, but get a cooking station over there, and eventually we'll get better food made up for our people, and that's going to... Oh, and we need a fridge. Oh, boy. We could put a fridge right here? Where should we put it? Let's put it closer to the middle so that everyone can access it. Or we put it right here on the end. Yeah, put it on the end. Let's go power there. Power there. Okay. I want to see the foods on this, though, just before we go. So let's prioritize this to the max. Let's actually kill this. It's going to give us a little bit of food. Very good. A little bit of food. It's whatever, but we kind of need it right now. And I wasn't going to be able to trap them anywhere to really work out the coal situation. But with this hatch hiding out here, it is giving us some coal. And because of that, we are staying decent on, where is it? No, not raw material. It's a consumable. Yeah, we're staying really high on coal. So that's good. Yeah, so now that this is made, we could do the mush fry, which is going to remove the disease potential, but it's going to drastically reduce how much food we get out of it, how much calories we get out of it, so it's probably not going to be a thing. Let me pause this because I want to pay attention to what my guys are doing, and then because number one, I don't want them to die, and I'm just nervous. But we'll talk about this just for a second. Bristle Blossoms, once again, is one of those, we're going to lose out on kcal, so I don't really want to use my Bristle Blossoms because those are going to be so important for us coming up. This pickled meal, not the greatest. It is a reduction. Alex has got grizzly stuff, so we probably won't do that either. But once we get into like barbecue, which is good, but we need pinch of pepper nuts, and we also need meat. Yeah, we need meat. So just like when we killed one of those guys, we would use that. How can you get new creatures? Can you breed the creatures and make new creatures? That must be a thing somehow. But because I don't know how you would sustain a constant flow of meat, but there must be a way. Or maybe they plan on making a way. Sleet Week Rain could be a good one for the frost buns, maybe. Pepper bread would be good, but that's going to take a lot of sleet wheat and pinch of pepper nuts. But good quality, it's going to make people happy. And stuffed berry, pinch of pepper nuts, and bristleberries, that's a lot, but it's going to be great quality. So if we get in a fully functioning agricultural farm, that's when you have more food that you know what to do with, and it would spoil too fast for you to eat it all, just regular, that you would get into stuff like this and get some really good quality food. So hopefully we get to that point in this base, and I don't totally screw things up, but so far so good, and man, this is great. Oh, gas output. We don't need to make gas output until we have people working on these fans, so we'll hold off on that, but honestly, I don't even think we're going to be able to run some of these new hydro fans and stuff like that until we get more duplicants. But I was kind of hoping we could get more, or get this cold up here to make our plants grow better, so that we could make new duplicants. So that might be a lose-lose right there. Oh boy, I may have discovered the downfall of the base. Fudge! Because we can't produce food, we can't have more duplicants, and if we don't have more duplicants, we can't produce a better environment for our foods, which makes it so our foods don't grow, so we can't get more duplicants. Shoot! Alright, well, we'll see what happens. We're almost done on research, so maybe that'll free up one of our guys more, and we definitely want to get this insulation so we can get our textile factory, and we can have guys in these hydro fans all the time. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode. Let's hope that's not going to happen, and we don't screw I don't screw the base up, because I'm going to be low on food. We already kind of are. But we progressed a lot in this episode. I mean, we got this whole bathroom set up pretty much completed. We still got to dig out some of this, blah, blah, blah. We didn't progress too much down here other than this room and our little storage facility. But also, this gas area has made a little bit of progress, but not much. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode is going to be nothing but success. I hope. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Hello!